Hello, everybody. I would just like to do a Star Trek Strange New Worlds video about the first two episodes of season three. And I just want to first say if you like my content, and you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel and also give me a like. So subscribe and give me a like if you like what you see, if you like my content. And thank you, everybody. So let's dive into this. I watched the first episode of the season three Strange New Worlds last night. So this is the show, if you're not familiar with it, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, about Pike, Captain Pike, who in the pilot episode, he was the captain, and he was supposed to be the star of the show of Star Trek. And I forget the actor's name that played the original. My dad would say, "Oh, how could you not know this?" Oh, something Hunter. Is it Anthony Hunter? Is it Gregory Hunter? Gregory Hunter. He was gonna play Captain Pike of the Starship Enterprise, and that was gonna be Star Trek. And he was clearly a better actor than Shatner. Shatner wasn't even in the picture at this point, and he died from a head injury on a plane, and had complications and died, I think, in the plane. So in comes um, Captain James T. Kirk. Yeah. So anyway, so this is about Captain Pike, who ended up, they brought him back for flashbacks and did the whole episode where they showed him in a Pike box and Vina and the Telosians and all that, and he got to go and be himself again and not be disabled and in a Pike box, basically. Um, so this show is basically like the lead up to the Pike box, and the actor that got to play him is Anson Mount, and there's a lot of other great characters in it. Rebecca Romaine, I don't know her last name. It's not Stamos anymore. I don't know what her last name is, but she's in it, and a whole bunch of other great actors and actresses. And so anyway, we're in season three, and the bad guys that were in TOS the Gorn, but they're totally different. They're almost like Alien, like Ridley Scott's Alien, kind of like that kind of goriness, if you will. The Gorn are the it's like a follow up from last season's last episode, where we find out what happens to our characters from the season finale. It was that kind of a they left you hanging, and so really good episode, really dark episode. That has a lot of twists and turns. I'm not going to go through all of it, but really good episode. I really enjoyed the opener, and then the second episode was kind of a comedy episode that dealt with, the whole crux of it was that something had changed time and space and made it that Nurse Chapel um and Spock were getting married, and they also had something, like, it turned out to be the one that changed everything, because it was really like Nurse Chaplin and Spock weren't a thing anymore. She was with the doctor, the scientist that was leading whatever program she was in, whatever school she was in. They had fallen in love and were an item. So Spock was kind of jealous, and he went to a bar, and the bartender like did something. I kind of knew it from the beginning. I was like, that bartender. He's turned out in the end of the episode, it was like that episode of TOS when the guy was playing with his toys, and it was a kid, and his, mom and dad come down and like, or dad comes down and he's like, son, you're in big trouble. You don't play with your toys like that. Don't mess with them. And then they reveal he's just like a 5-year-old boy or something, or a 12-year-old boy, something like that. So that's basically what the episode was in the end, and it was very comical at times, but it kind of had a twist ending where I don't know what the character's name is, but she has short hair, really short hair, and she was boxing at the end and looked in the window. And in the previous episode, she had gotten like bit by the Gorn. He had like where he dug his nails into her or something, and now she's seeing flashbacks or she's seeing the Gorn like in her thoughts, that she's seeing them like visions of them. So that was the flashback. That was the big cliffhanger at the end of the episode that I guess is going to be a recurring story throughout the season. I have a feeling they're going to kill her off. I don't know why. She's a really likable character. I don't know if it's this show or whether it was Discovery. She might be either gay or transgender, or that might have been Discovery's, the actor on Discovery. I don't know. I forget. Whatever the case may be, really good characters in the show. It's done really well, and I really enjoy it a lot. I think Paramount Plus is doing some good stuff with Star Trek. So anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. Again, if you like what you see from my channel, please subscribe, and please give me a like. And also, great episodes. Check them out. Paramount Plus. I think you're gonna like them. Live long and prosper.